We want to welcome today to our office Devina Mahapatra. She's the founder and executive director of Dallas South Soup Kitchen, and join her also is Kim Karen. She's the director of operation. A little bit about Devina and Kim. Devina, she's the founder of the Dallas Soup Kitchen to serve hot meal to those in need in Northern Virginia. Devina's passion for feeding the underprivileged came to light in her teens when her family fed the homeless, diseases, and undernourished in her hometown in India. She strongly believed that no one should have to sleep hungry. After moving to the United States in 2001, Devina had been an active volunteer with the Meals on Wheels program and the Frederick Rescue Mission. About Kim, she brings a wealth of experience and a passion for community service to her role as the new director of operation for Dallas South Soup Kitchen. With a background in nonprofit management and a deep commitment to addressing food insecurity, Kim is dedicated to making a positive impact on the lives of those in need, and recognize that Dallas South Soup Kitchen is a beacon of hope for individuals and families in need. I want to welcome today the both of you, and thank you for being here.
Thank you,
Natasha. Tell us a little bit first how, Devina, what led you to have the Dallas South Soup Kitchen, and Kim also, how did you get in with to be part and help Devina?
Yeah, for sure, Natasha. Thanks so much for having us. So when we moved to the area, when we moved to Loudoun County, me and my family, we were looking for a place where we can actually volunteer and give hot meals out. I feel like there's a certain amount of comfort that goes with a hot meal, right? It's ready to eat, and I don't need to, find a can opener and it's just ready. But we didn't find one. We could not find a place that would make and serve hot meals. And so, yes, I get it. It's the richest county. I get it. But that doesn't mean there's no hunger. And so there was one day where I was like, you know what? Someone's going to have to do it. And so I'm going to start it. And that's really how it started. I don't really come from a food background or anything, but I'm like, I know people need food. And I know people want to give back. But someone has to make that platform. And that's how the Soup Kitchen started.
Wow, very amazing.
And then once we, obviously I start something, but you want it to run for a certain amount of time, to be sure that yes, this has legs and it can operate. And once we hit that threshold, we were like, well, we need a superstar to come in and really help take it to the next level, because I was becoming the bottleneck. And here is Kim. Kim came in, and I think it was her drive, her compassion that really was like, this is a great fit. Come help us, elevate this and increase that impact that we could have.
Kim, would you like to add something?
So I love what Devina doing. We have so many food pantries, which is wonderful, and unfortunately it's a necessary. But there wasn't something for so many of our families are working 2 and 3 jobs, and these parents don't have the time to run to the grocery, run to the food pantry, pick up the food, but then to also cook it and prepare it. So one of the things that I really liked is we don't ask any questions. So on our Wednesday night distributions, if you want a meal, you sign up for a meal, you come in, you pick it up outside of Stone Springs Hospital, which is one of our partners that we're so thankful for. And you can pick up a meal. It's already prepared. It's nutritious and fresh. It's made that day. So we have amazing volunteers, and Devina, with her tech background, has put in so many wonderful pieces into play that I was amazed that so many slots are full for months out. We have people signing up just for 10, 12, 15 shifts. It's amazing.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about the different programs you have?
Yeah, so like Kim was saying, right, the mission is nutritious meals that look good, that you know, there's a certain amount of dignity that goes with the meal. So our meals are usually rice-based or pasta-based. Sometimes they're wraps, but it always has protein. It always has vegetables. It doesn't matter if you're having mac and cheese. There is going to be broccoli snuck into it. I do it with my family. I do it, you know, with the families that we support as well. And to Kim's point, no questions are asked. If you're vulnerable enough to ask for a meal, you get it. You get it with that thing. The three major programs that we have what we call the community direct distribution. This is where anybody who seeks a meal can come to our website, sign up for it. They have to tell us how many meals they would like, and on Wednesday they come and pick it up in the Stone Springs Hospital Center's parking lot. The second meal is our recurring distribution. This is where our partnerships with all the food pantries in the area shine, right? This is where we drop meals off with them so that it's a supplement to what they offer their families. So that's our recurring. And then we have our ad hoc meals. So there could be a church that's running an event. There could be, you know, another non-profit organization that's running an event. And they need meals. Well, that's what we do. We provide meals to them. So community direct, our recurring, so the food pantries that we partner with are Loud and Hunger Relief, Salvation Army, Tree of Life, Mobile Hope, right? So every week there's a cadence. There's so many meals that go to them to give out. And then obviously our ad hoc is when it comes in.
Oh, absolutely. So how many like average you cook a day, guys?
So right now we are at about 3,500 meals a month. So yeah, so we do, you know, we prep on Mondays and Tuesdays through Fridays is when we deliver meals. So it could be, it's close to, you know, 750 to 800 every week.
So I saw on your website also, so is that any prescription or something can also, as resident or as people, can order food and pay for it and go pick it up from some, is that like a separate kind of program or?
We do not have that program, so
Okay.
we do not sell meals.
Okay.
As it stands today, and I don't envision the soup kitchen selling meals as a soup kitchen. We may have a branch that eventually will be a revenue generating, but the Dallas South Soup Kitchen is truly just for the people by the people. There's
people in need.
exactly, and these are people. And Natasha, okay, I always say this, right? Hunger just shows up in different ways.
Yeah.
Hunger in Loudoun County never shows up as you would expect it. You won't see those many people by the street. You won't. These are people who are actually working very hard. They many times have multiple jobs, but they have a medical condition that stops them from working enough of hours, or sometimes they just have to be the caretakers because they budget, and for no fault of theirs, they're just in a situation where they just need a little push, they just need a little support, right? So it's not just, you know, hunger as we imagine, oh my God, this person's hungry. It's that food insecurity. That food insecurity is very hard to pinpoint because, you know, the children go to the same schools, they drive cars, they go to, you know, they go to work. But there are times when they have to decide that, I'll not get the milk, I'm going to save this money for my medicines. Or no, let me not get those vegetables, let me save up for
That's
my
where you
mortgage.
guys come in.
And that is the support that we provide that.
Anything you want to share as you did accomplish since you opened the nonprofit? What are you proud the most you did really accomplish?
It's a very double-edged sword. It's a very weird feeling I have, and Kim, I would love for you to chime in too. When we started out, the first day we gave meals out, it was 24 meals on a Thursday, cooked out of my kitchen. My entire family was in a line by the counter, serving the meals, right? From there, we've grown to having a commercial kitchen. We have a 10-year lease in our kitchen, and we provide, so many meals. In 3 years, we've given over 18,000 meals in Loudoun County. And I say it's a double-edged sword because it's a painful number. Why are so many people hungry?
Yeah. That's why I always say our community need us.
Yes.
It doesn't matter on any how you can, because there is still people need help.
Yeah.
There is people still need help.
Exactly. You're doing everything right, but you still need a little help. And there's nothing wrong with that. If humans don't help humans, what are we doing, right? What is our purpose? And so that's the thing, right? While it pains me to say, yes, we've given out 80,000 meals, I also feel so grateful that the entire community has rallied around the cause and the impact, right? These are 80,000 tummies that would have been hungry in the night. That's never okay.
Yeah.
It's just never okay. So yes, I feel really grateful that this platform has served the needs for not just people who need it, but also people who want to give back and they don't know how. And this is, for the community.
Talk to us about events. I see some flyers here with you.
Yes, so this year at Middleburg Spring Races, we are going to have a race against hunger. And we're going to have a tent, we're going to have food and drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. We're planning on a fancy hat contest and a bow tie contest for the men, as well as the races will also be doing their own. So we have different levels of sponsorships, starting with the winner's circle and a few others. We're also selling individual tickets. You can find out more on our website or email me.
And this is in April?
This is April 20th. We will be participating in the Community Foundation's Give Tuesday on March 19th. That most of the nonprofits in the area will be.
That's a huge day for Loudoun County, and it is very important. It doesn't matter if you do support $5 or $10 or $1,000. Every dollar counts.
Yes.
It is every dollar counts. That's a big day. You'll be part of that, guys, too.
Yes.
Any key you want? What is your mission? What is for the next maybe year or two?
So our goal in 2024 is to be able to serve 30,000 meals. We want to make sure that we are expanding.
That's what I want to know.
Yes.
Second question, are you planning to expand?
Yes, so we serve out of the Stone Springs Hospital right now, but we're wanting to expand our distribution into the Sterling area, into the Leesburg area, just meet the people where they are and help out that way. But yeah, the build more partnerships, just make sure that people understand, and I cannot stress this more, the soup kitchen may have been started by one person. It doesn't belong to one person. It belongs to the community. And I want everybody to understand that it's your soup kitchen. You have an idea, come to us with it. You want to, you want your group to come volunteer, reach out to us, and we make sure that there's, we carve out a day just for your company. There's so many things. I want that collective ownership, right? That's, if you ask me for a non-tangible goal, that is what it is this year.
That's great. How can any businesses or even individual can be involved? We know that you have this event. You do normally one event a year, or you do more of one event? Or
We're looking at
depends?
doing 3 to 4 this year.
Okay.
We have 2 for sure on the calendar, and then we're exploring other opportunities right now.
And so sponsorships, volunteer opportunities, food drives, whatever companies want to do as a group would be great. Many times when they come for volunteering, they normally have done a little fundraising in their group, and they not only come give their time, but they also help us with the check. Sometimes they'll run a food drive for a month leading up to their volunteering, and so they don't come just with their time, but they get boxes and boxes of food. So yeah, there's so many things that can be done.
And we will share the website where they can find the flyer, and also if someone wants to volunteer or any grades. Anything would you like to add on before we end this wonderful interview today?
Yes, well, again, thank you for having us, Natasha. You're such a beacon of hope in our community with all that you do
Thank you for being here.
all the nonprofits.
Yes, Natasha, you really lead the way. You lead by example. Many of us are like, wow, that's the way to be, right? That's a true community leader. And
Thank you.
so thanks
Thank
for
you.
bringing us together. I know I don't speak just for the Dallas South Soup Kitchen. You're a great, advocate for so many nonprofits and organizations.
And I hope every business owner who is hearing us right now, that they will get involved with nonprofit and nonprofit, because you need us.
Yes, we do.
You need us, and remember also what the cause and what they're doing. And that's a lot of food also distributed amongst. Thank you to you guys, because this is a hard work to do, and you do it. I can tell Devina, you're doing it from all your heart, and I can see that. So we appreciate both of you for being here today.
Thank
And
you.
thank you.
Thanks for bringing us.
Thank you.